Hey y'all, I know I just said I was going to do a video about old and new growth, and I have a couple pieces I want to show you to compare. So check it out and see what I'm talking about. So this is a new piece of lumber that I recently bought, which actually isn't that bad. So what you have here is the different rings, right? And the different rings of the wood on a tree, you can count the years. Well, what does that actually mean? Well, what you have is these wider spaces. That is your summer months, right? The dark one, your stiffer grain, if you've ever put a screw into this stuff, you know that sometimes a screw will actually deflect off of the winter grain and come out the side. And that's what that is, because it grows slower in the winter and becomes more dense. Then the summertime comes and it just, you get those wide sections, which are very soft. Okay, that's a newer piece of lumber, which really is not that bad. It's fairly consistent. This here next to it is a piece of old growth lumber. And you can, although it's a little messy from the saw blade, you can see that the new and old, the winter, summer is fairly consistent. Now, if there's anybody that's watching this that knows why, or if it's fertilizers, or I can only imagine because I don't know, but this is going to be a much more stable piece of wood. You see how many more winter growths there are in it, how it grows so much slower, and that gives you a more stable piece of wood as opposed to the new stuff, which again, this is pretty tight actually. I've seen much worse, but that's going to make for a 2x4 that warps easy, that comes out of the lumberyard twisted and that whole bit. So anyway, winter, summer, old, new growth, there you go. Just a quick note too, when you go to these box stores and you see that their lumber is all twisted and everything, keep in mind that is an indoor storage facility where a lot of lumber yards will store outside where the temperature is hot, cold, doesn't matter. When you're walking through one of these box stores and you're nice and warm and that's where your lumber is, well, unless they were to um, rotate the stock, flip the pieces over, you're going to get twisted lumber because the heat blows down on one side of the lumber, dries it out, and because it dries out, it constricts the other side, staying the same size. Now you have a bowed or warped piece of lumber. Just a side note. All right, have a great day. See you soon. Thanks for tuning in, and wait till the end. If anybody makes it, please subscribe. All right, have a great day.